Thanks, Caroline. Well, when it comes to gifts, the best ones are usually the ones that you will get the most use out of. So from precision knives to the tools that keep them performing at their best, House of Knives has ideas that can make any home chef really take it to the next level. And joining us this morning to discuss is House of Knives owner Andre. Good morning, Andre.
Good morning, Mona.
Thank you so much for coming in. Obviously, we're in that crunch time where everyone's like, okay, there's one person on my list that has everything. So what can I get them to make their lives better?
Yeah.
So you're saying knives.
Knives. Most practical thing. Everyone eats, everyone cooks, right?
That's right.
So there's nothing better than giving a gift that inspires people.
Yeah.
Like if you think of yourself, you get a brand new set of runners, you want to go to the gym, you want to go for a run.
Totally.
Knives are no different. I'm always amazed how many people come and say, my God, I've been cooking for decades and I don't have a good knife. I should have got one decades ago.
Totally.
Right.
Okay, so talk to me a little bit about knife maintenance. So you have a number of knives here.
Yep.
Talk to us about the different ones here and how you maintain them over the years.
Sure. Three most popular styles right now still, the chef's knife or cook's knife, a lot of people call it, is still our go-to. People who don't have a good knife, this is what I definitely recommend they start with. And we have some phenomenal values going on right now from Shun. Different colors, different styles of them, but they're all typically 8 inches in length and they allow you to rock chop on the cutting board, so it's very versatile. But I'm going to talk to you about two other styles that are very popular.
Okay.
This is called the Nakiri, very rectangular shape, like a small cleaver. And the advantage of that is quite often people are cutting with a chef's knife. You experience this, I don't know if you do the same, but you may be cutting something delicate like celery and cutting, and it's like, oh, what the heck happened? It's not cutting all the way through.
It's not coming apart. Like,
right?
Look at this.
And because of the curvature of the blade, you don't get that flush cut. But the Nakiri is, in Japanese, translates to knife for cutting greens. So it gives you always a very flush cut all the time to the cutting board.
They're all coming apart.
And they all come apart because you got that flush cut.
Wow.
And the other style now that's becoming really popular is a hybrid. Now, the only downfall some people find with Nakiri is it doesn't give you that fine point to work with like this new Bunka style. This is from Suncraft's finest. Just a beautiful aesthetic knife.
That is
and very
so
inspiring,
gorgeous.
right? When you see something, it's like driving a Ferrari versus a Toyota, right? You feel inspired.
Look at this black over here. That's so nice. Okay, so what are you going to do with this one?
So this one here, a little bit shorter. That's the trend of it. Still fine points, so you work delicately with it. But something like an onion, right? You can still work very quickly with it and cut.
Wow. Wash your finger now.
Yeah.
But you always say this, and I love it. The safest knife, a sharp knife is a safe knife.
Absolutely. Yep.
Right, and why is that?
Just because it's predictable, right? A lot of accidents happen on knives because they slip off foods as you try and cut them when they're not quite as sharp as they could or should be. And in terms of keeping the knife sharp, we still have our traditional honing rod, which is the most common way people keep the knife sharp.
Yeah.
This one still continues to be our most popular because it's a all-in-one. It's got dual grit and fine grit all-in-one, which is rare. But there are things people don't take into consideration that aids to dulling knives. A good cutting board, like this is a larch wood board made in Canada here. So, you know, a lot of concerns about microplastics. So a good wood cutting board is no substitution for it.
That's right. And can you cut anything on a wooden cutting board? Like, can you mix like your meats and your veggies on the same cutting board?
You just want to make sure you sanitize between so you don't get cross-contamination.
Okay.
Yeah. So I always recommend half a cap full of bleach and rinse water will kill anything that you're worried about.
Okay, bleach and water.
And also, if you want to sharpen knives, this still continues to be our most popular category, what they call the rolling sharpener. And this is just, you know, all about the factor of it. A lot of people, you know, purists may say, oh, it's not the greatest knife sharpener, but at the end of the day, it's what you're most comfortable using. So this makes it very user-friendly. It just sticks on there, magnets, and it sets the angles for you. And basically, you just set the sharpener on the side here, and you can try it, Mona. You can just roll it along there. And that takes the guesswork of it, because when it comes to honing or sharpening, it's all about having the correct angle.
Okay, so this is right now at a 17
degrees. Yeah.
What is that good for?
So 17 degrees, the more acute angle, the lower angle you go, the sharper it is, but the less durable it is. So this one is great because it gives you the ability to choose and dictate what's more important to you, the durability of that knife edge or the sharpness of it.
You know how I recently found out my knife wasn't sharp enough is I dropped it while I was washing it and I just got a tiny cut instead of like a big cut. Normally, so I was like, okay, I should probably sharpen this.
Yeah, and because a sharp knife, I mean, it's just like, you know, a surgeon doing work, right? You heal faster if you get cut with a sharp knife.
Totally, it was just a little paper clip.
Yeah.
Anyways, all of this is available at House of Knives. You have several locations across the Lower Mainland. Closest one to us is probably Park Royal.
Park Royal or Metrotown in Burnaby.
Wonderful. Yeah. And you can get a whole array of items for your kitchen, for your home, all kinds of things for everything on your wish list. So I'll throw it back to you.